Hi guys, this is Danica, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to set up a notification for your Memberium password generator when it fails. So sometimes Memberium password generator fails and you wanna make sure that you get notified when that happened so that you could troubleshoot it or else and fix it right away for your members. So in this video I'm gonna show you that in this setup we're gonna use Slack, Keap, and Zapier. So let's jump in and see how this works. Okay, so in here, as you can see, this is an example of the notification. So this one says urgent, hey Danica, member password generator failed, and then the name, email, and of course a link to the Keap record, and so on. So we've been having this issue a few days, this week, and good thing that we have that notification set up, and we're aware that something's wrong and we need to get it fixed. So I'm gonna show you how I set this up. So first is you need to create a catch hook in your Zapier account. So this is how it's gonna look, and choose an event, catch hook, and it's gonna give you a link. So copy that link. If you continue, you could see the link. So copy this link, and that's the one that you're gonna use in your Keap campaign. So in here, this is the sample data and so on. So after that, it's gonna notify the Slack channel. So in here, the way I make this work is to, as you can see, urgent, hey, and then this one you could copy this from your profile. So example, if I check my Slack account and then go to profile, you could see that in the more there's a copy member ID, so you need to copy that, and then that's the one that you're gonna use in here. So you need to add at, and you need to close that in this character or code, and then Memberium password generator failed, and the name, last name, email, and then the link to the Keap account. So and then you could select how it will be sent to your Slack channel. This one is set up to notify a specific channel. So that's the setup in Zapier. Again, set your catch hook, and then you need to test that first before you could actually set up this Slack account. So that's the setup for the Zapier side. And if you have any question with that, just comment down below, and I could walk you through exactly like the steps and answer some questions that you have. Now let's move to the setup that we have in Keap, which is a continuation with this one. So in Keap, I'm gonna show you a specific sequence where I use this script or HTTP post. So here, generate password. So whatever you do, like example in here, we are removing some tags, and then we run Memberium's password generator, and then we wait 5 minutes. Now what's gonna happen is, if this fails, of course that's not gonna run, and then the member will be stuck in this sequence for 5 minutes, and then this Zapier to Slack notification will get triggered. In here, after you copy your link from Zapier, you need to make sure you add this value. So contact ID, first name, last name, and email. Now, as you can see, there's a 5 minutes delay before we check or created or triggered this catch hook from Zapier. The reason for that 5 minutes delay is we need to wait for Memberium first to do its thing, password generating, before we declare it as failure. So in here, as you can see, we have this URL, and then at the end you can see that we added this parameter tag ID, and then we are applying a specific tag. That tag is right now named with password generated. So if there is no tag that attached to the contact record that says password generated in this setup, then we're gonna assume that it fails. Plus, without that tag, they're not gonna be able to exit to this sequence, because as you can see here, let's go back. This one, so if they don't have this tag, password generated tag, then they will be stuck in here. And of course, they're gonna wait for more than 5 minutes, but when the 5 minute hit, we are gonna get notified in Slack that, hey, the password generator failed for this member, and then you could check that. So that's what's happening. So for the Memberium password generator, I'm just gonna show you what I mean, just in case. So it's the same with whether you use ActiveCampaign or Keap, but let's just go with Keap in this video. So you could grab yours in your settings page in here, and this one, password generator example. So you could copy that, and that's the one that you're gonna use to generate your password. But in this setup, we added the additional parameter to attach a tag. I think it's in here, so let's just, so as you can see, you could add some delay. So parameter number 6, tag ID, optional, tells Memberium to apply a tag on successful password creation. You can use this tag as a tag goal to minimize the chances of welcome email being sent without a password. So that's what's happening, and that's an example of how you could use it. In this setup, we have this setup that if they don't have that tag, then we're gonna declare or mark them with password failed, and of course we're gonna send a notification in Slack. So whenever the password failed for a member, we're gonna get notified like this, and of course we could check that right away. So I hope this video helps. Again, you're gonna need Zapier, your Keap or ActiveCampaign account, and then Slack. If you don't use Slack, I'm sure you could do other setup, like other notification based on which platform you prefer, like maybe an email notification instead, or maybe you want to have it in a spreadsheet format. Again, depends on you. The purpose of this video is to show you that you could set up notification like this, and how important it is, because in this example you see that the password generator failed, and if we did not set up that notification, for sure the member is gonna contact us and will get frustrated because their password was not generated properly after purchase, and it's gonna result for bad experience for them. So we're trying to prevent that, and we're trying to solve their problem right away, as soon as we can. So for me, it's very important that you have this setup. So again, if you have any question about this, Memberium, Keap, and Zapier, connection, you could comment that below and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.